Hello student. In previous sessions we have completed the descriptive type questions number 3. Now we have left many questions. So today we're going to start from the questions number 4. So question number 4 is saying write an algorithm to convert the feet into centimeter. It is a very easiest algorithm. So you mathematically you know this conversions very well, that how to convert the feet value to a centimeter value. Okay, what is actually the numbers? Okay, so let's do that one. Okay, very quickly. Okay, so what you have to do first, the first step is start. Without any doubt, you write down the first step is start. Okay, next we have to do what? We declare the value x in feet. Okay, so whatever value you are having, you try to declare it in feet. It means you need to ask from the user the value. The user must be provide you the value in feet. Otherwise, how can you convert feet to centimeter? If the person is giving only the value in centimeter, then you cannot convert. So ask the value in feet. So whenever you have taken the value, variable x, there you are fitting the value. Okay, so you have taken the input. Now what you have to do, so you have to convert in x, you have taken the feet value. Okay, now we have to convert into centimeter. What you have to do, whatever feet value is there, along with that feet value, if you multiply 30.48, if you multiply 30.48, then you are getting what? You getting your cm, that is the centimeter concept. Okay, so that you will print here. Here you can write down not only y, because you will write down c and capital M. Here you will write down C capital M. Print C capital M, because in cm value you are storing the centimeter, converted centimeter value. So that one you will store, and then you will print the cm only itself, and then you can go for the exit. Okay, it means your algorithm is finished. You have converted the solution. Exit or end or stop, whatever you feel like, you can apply it over here also. Okay. Now I'm reducing a bit. That is, the question is there for the next one, that is the fifth one. We are having a question that write an algorithm to generate the sum of all even numbers starting from 1 to 100. Okay, remember right now if we try to generate 1, 2, 3, 4, like in this way 100, which means we have to do the printing job repetitive manner. Whenever the comes the repetitive word, we have to take a help of a loop variable. So you know how in flowchart we depict the loop, and you know how in algorithm we have to depict the loop. So the way algorithm it is depicting, that we need to consider. So first of all, the first step is start. That is pretty common for everyone. Next, read the limit of a numbers. And you have to read the limit, because in the question paper itself it is showing that you have to print 1 to 100. So the limit for in your case it is 100. That is mentioned in the step number 2. I'm trying to big okay. Now step 3, assign I value. It means your starting job, your printing job, because you need a loop variable. So you have to print the loop variable value. Okay, when I is 1, then you have to print 1. When I value is 2, you have to print 2, in this manner. So I value initialization is very important. Okay, so initializing I value to 1, because we cannot, here in the question paper itself it is written 1 to 100. So I value, so loop variable should be starting with printing the 1 value, not the 0 value. So it is started with 1. So next there is another assignment is there, that is sum equals to 0. So if any variable that you are taking to hold the sum, it means 1 is printed, then it needs to be added with the next value, that is 2. Then after 2, what we will print? 3. So 1 plus 2, 3, 3 plus 3, 6, 6 plus 4, 10. In this way we have to go on. So whenever in algorithm or program or flowchart, you have to store a summation result, that variable need to be declared with 0. Okay, initially we cannot left it empty, we have to put a zero value. So because why we are putting the zero value, I termed as the golden rule. If any variable, if any value is added, only zero. Initially if it is zero, then any value is added, then only the value that is added, that will be remain intact. If I am initialized to 1, the next value will come, the equal value will be increased. So that's why if you are storing, if you are taking the sum value in any variable and initially try to declare it as equals to 0. Okay, I hope the summation part is clear. Now they are saying the repeat the step 6, 7, 8 until the I value reaches to the 10th, 100, sorry. So 100 means still we have not printed the 100 digit, 100 value. We have to keep on doing the going for a checking for the condition and keep on adding it. So what is actually there in this? So check 1 to 100 all even numbers. So here in the previous one we have checked how to check the even numbers. Whatever value I am getting, that we are checking the remainder value with 2. If remainder value is coming 0, then I can check this number is what number is an even number. So now that number I am adding with, that number that is storing in I, that number I am adding with sum, and again I am storing with its sum. That is, if I say, if I check you, if I started with 1, if I value is 1, now I value equals to 1, so 1% is 2 equals to 0. No, that is 1 cannot be divided, so we cannot go to the 7. So now I have increment. See, check over here this value. I equals to I plus 1. It means I value need to be incremented. Now I equals to I plus 1 means what? 1 plus 1, 2. Now 2% 2 equals to 0. Yes, if you divide it 2 by 2, then you are getting remainder 0. Whenever the remainder is 0, what you have to do? Sum equals to sum plus y. Sum equals to sum plus I. So I value is 2. Initially my sum value is 0. Then 0 plus 2, 2. So I am storing my 2 over here. Now again I value is incremented to 3. 3. So 2 plus 1, 3. 3 is, if we are doing percentage over here, percent 2, it will not come 0. So I will not add. Now I am coming to plus 1, that is 3 plus 1, 4. If it is 4, 4 percentage 2, yes, 4 percentage 2 is give you a 0 result. So right now sum value is holding 2 and my I value is 4. 4 plus 2, 6. Okay, so in this way we will continue. Our loop till the time I value will reach to the value 100. In this manner we will keep on checking. I value will be increment normally after 1 plus 1, but whenever we are getting value, we have to check the number is even or not. If it is even, then it will be added to the sum. If it is not even, then we have to increment the I value and go for the another way of checking. So in this way we can evaluate. It means we can find out a number that is even or not. If it is even, then we can go for the summation part. Like it is there, print the sum value whenever the loop condition, which means I will reach to the value 100, right? It will do the sum and then will be 101, then loop will be terminated. That point of time, whatever values are stored in the sum, that will be printed. After printing it, we will stop the loop. I hope this algorithm is clear to you. Okay, thank you student. I will end my lecture over here.